When you intentionally breathe, is that mindset work or is that body work? I'd argue that it's both, but come on, let's talk about it. When you first begin doing any sort of breathing routines intentionally to shift your state, it's going to change what's going on in your body first. It shifts your inner anatomy, and that anatomy is going to communicate to your brain, hey, I think everything's safe now. So that now your mindset can shift about whatever the situation is in front of you. But first, it happens in the body because the reason why you're not feeling safe in the first place is a body thing. When we always feel like it's a result of what's going on in our minds, it's really tricky, but our body is what's going to make the first decision. If it feels like you're in front of something that's dangerous or threatening, your body is what's, making that executive decision to make you fight or flight, face the situation head on or get up out of there. That's your nervous system that's in charge of that. And your nervous system is a part of your body. Well, the central nervous system is your brain and your spine, but the peripheral nervous system, like the part that people typically talk about when they say nervous system, it's intricately woven all throughout your body, and it communicates back to your brain whatever it feels about whatever's going on. So if you have seen something in the past, let's just say, God forbid, let's just say you got robbed by somebody before, or you saw in a movie somebody robbed somebody. Now it's nighttime, you're walking in a dark place, and you see somebody who looks like the character from that movie. Even if you're not even thinking about that movie now, your body is just going to be on guard, like, whoa, this is probably a situation. It's remembering everything and how that movie played out, how the person got robbed, they were in distraught, and all of this extra stuff, and they don't want you to experience that same reality. So it's going to give you a couple of options. Are we going to leave this situation, or can we fight it head on? And if we don't have time to do either, we'll literally just freeze, kind of like a deer stuck in the headlights. Just that this type of vibe. But your nervous system eventually, like I said, it gives the information up to your mind. So however bad you're feeling about whatever's in front of you, it's important to know that you can change it. Like, you don't have to just view everything as how you're currently viewing it. Not everybody in the world will see that same event exactly how you're seeing it. So that one piece of information alone should let you know that you don't have to see it the way that you're seeing it. Like, it may be your truth, but it's not a fact that that event is how it looks. Like, you see what I'm saying? Everybody experiences things in a slightly different way. So just knowing that, why not make the way that you experience things slightly better? And you can get your body and your mind on one accord. And that's when things really start flowing a little bit easier for you. Like, when you aren't facing the resistance internally to do the things that you want to do externally, yeah, life gets a little more lit. It seems like you got a friend within instead of somebody working against you on the inside. All of the things that you want to do, you just feel drawbacks, you start procrastinating, you start feeling fearful. All of that can go away if you just shift the type of inputs that's going into your body so that you can shift the outputs that's coming out. The ways that you're experiencing things and the way that you can change your inputs is the type of breathing that you're doing. What are you actually telling your body about what you're experiencing? Are you sending signals of safety? Or are you sending threats and dangerous signals? Like, what is your body actually understanding from the messages that you're telling it? Because if you aren't deep breathing, if you're talking to yourself poorly, if you aren't taking, care of yourself, if you don't work out, just move your body is just gonna feel like it's a victim to any event that comes its way. The shallow breathing is really just, that's what's starting it off, and the worst part that it can be in. Like, just if you are panting, like not ever allowing yourself to fully inhale and exhale, your body doesn't like that. And it's feeling like y'all are it's feeling like you're saving your life right now. However it's acting, anxious, angry, withdrawn, whatever your body's doing that you don't want it to do, it's just feeling like it's protecting you. So you can let it know that you don't need protection by breathing deeply into your diaphragm, telling yourself some things like, hey, we're safe right now. I understand that I'm not where I want to be, but I'm thankful for not being where I used to be. Things are going in the right direction. Talk to yourself in a way that you would talk to a friend that you want to see doing good in this world. Because we're our worst critic a lot of the times. Like the way I used to talk to myself was not the best. I used to be in my head tripping. But I understand now that the things I was putting into my body, pause, but the way I was breathing, I was tripping by doing that. Like I was just like, what are you doing? I'm walking around just pretty much telling my body, stress, 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 stress. We are stressed. Instead of just vibe, bro, we're good. All the extra stuff that you got going on, you don't got to do all of that. We're vibing, we're good. You feel me? So just remember that physiology and psychology are linked. They're always going to go hand in hand. So how your body's feeling, even if right now your mind isn't feeling like that, it's slowly going to start to take over the feelings of how you feel up top. And if you feel like you're uneasy in your body, you can start to shift that. You can breathe deep breaths instead of the shallow ones that's normally accompanied with feeling uneasy. Once you breathe these sorts of breaths in, your body is going to start sending different signals to your brain, which is how you experience things. Really, really just get that part of your brain. You experience things by the ways that your body is sending signals up. So with that being the case, as long as you're breathing in a way that's not sending dangerous signals to your body, then the glasses that you have on that's causing you to see life through that tainted lens, you'll be able to take them off. Put on a new pair and be like, whoa, I didn't even see that over there. Yeah, you didn't see it because you had tunnel vision on whatever the problem was. Once you stop focusing on the problem so much and focus on your breath, put that intention internally, then you'll just start seeing things change for the better. And after you start easily changing them, you might wonder like, wow, I really was just going through life without knowing this. This would have helped. Like, wow, that's crazy. I didn't have to be experiencing this. You didn't. But you did because you didn't know. But you feel me? Now you know. So go work it. And it's just like that. You feel me?